You know how many movies they've made?
I know, there's like an ungodly amount of movies of like Scooby. Actually, how many movies are there of Scooby-Doo? Let's find out. Scooby-Doo movies.
I almost started singing and I'm not even gonna lie.
How many?
Alright, I'm gonna make a bet. 24.
Oh my god. No.
What?
It says there is over 40.
Ah, what?
And then that's including the basically 35 animated direct to video releases. Oh my god.
Okay, that's a little too many.
Yeah, just a little.
So let's talk about the good ones and the bad ones.
Oh, yeah. Let me look up every single movie of Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, because excuse me, what now?
Which is so crazy because it doesn't feel like 60, but like, I don't know.
There's a lot of them.
I mean, at least like the animated movies, it goes up to 35 from what it seems like. From all the research all the small research I did, me. I did one Google search.
I was gonna say a quick Google search.
I did one
all
Google search. I did one stupid Google fucking research, and yeah, I'm intelligent.
No. I'm a genius.
Okay, I'm trying to like find where all the movies would be. Okay. I found a Reddit thing where someone said I created a collection list of all the Scooby-Doo movies and TV shows.
Oh, God.
So, I have no idea if this is even, like, a good list to do, but, you know. Oh, they got pictures. Oh, it's actually really good quality. Yes! Okay. So we have the 2 live-action Scooby-Doo movies, which are the ones we grew up with. I think there's like another live-action one, which I think kind of...
I know which one you're talking about. I choose to never watch that one.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way with that one. I'm seeing it too. I'm staring at it right now. It's called... Yeah, because that one's called Scooby-Doo, The Mystery Begins. Why is Fred... Fred, you're supposed to be blonde. Why are you brown? Brown hair.
Don't ask questions, man.
He's a brunette.
They made some weird executive choices.
Velma looks exactly the same, though. That's actually kind of weird. So yeah, there's Scooby-Doo, then Scooby-Doo Monsters Unleashed. So there's those ones. Love the first one. Such an iconic movie.
I was gonna say, I think the first one is extremely better than the
second.
The other one.
Yeah, the second one is kind of mediocre in my opinion.
It's like okay, but it's definitely not the greatest. I would say.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. I'm gonna be honest, it kind of sucks. Then we have the Scoob movie, which I refuse to even acknowledge its existence for the sole fact that they literally did not even include the original voice actors for the movie. Didn't even ask them, from what I understand.
Yeah.
And, like,
I feel like it would have been a really good movie if, like, you know, they weren't dicks about it.
Yeah, because from what I heard was they literally didn't even ask the, like, voice actors that, like, I think it was, Daphne's voice actress who was like, yeah, if they had asked me, I would have said yes. So it's, like, weird that they didn't ask them.
Yeah, it's kind of odd.
Mostly since, like, a good half of the cast of the original voice actors are still alive. And even
they were alive during the time.
Yeah, that's what's so crazy. So I'm like, why didn't you ask them? It's so weird.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. That movie specifically is, I don't know. I'll never watch it. It looks boring as hell to me.
Yeah. The only thing I found interesting was that, like, I found out that, like, the character Dick was Dick Dastardly.
I know. That was honestly the coolest part of the whole movie, because they literally brought back a really old character if you did not watch Boomerang and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because, like, dude, I only remember Dick Dastardly literally from fucking Wacky Races.
Oh, absolutely. You know, and I was like, oh, I don't know who this character is because he doesn't fucking look anything like the character that he was. So I didn't even think twice about who he was.
Mm-hmm. I will say he was pretty fine, though.
He was extremely fine.
Like, he's really attractive in the movie, goddamn. Other than that, the movie I don't care for, besides that.
Oh, yeah.
So, then there is Scooby-Doo, the Zombie Island.
That is always the best.
Yes, that is such an iconic movie. Love that movie.
Everyone can agree, and I'm sure there's maybe someone out there who won't, and be like, oh, that movie actually sucks. It's a pretty good starting, like, animated movie for them.
Yeah, because I think that was their very first animated movie, was the Zombie Island one.
It was, I believe.
I knew it. Also, apparently, there's a Scooby-Doo Curse of the Lake Monster, which is also a live-action version with the brunette fucking Fred.
Yep.
I did not know there was another one.
Surprise. Yeah, there is.
Oh, and then there's apparently a Daphne and Velma movie. That's also a live action.
Also surprise. Yeah, there's that too.
Now I gotta look at this list. There's also a bunch of Lego movies. What the fuck?
Why is there Lego?
I don't know. There's like 2 Legos. There's like Scooby-Doo Nighttime Terror, and then there's where was it? I just saw it. Scooby-Doo Blowout Beach Bash.
I really thought that sentence was going somewhere else, I'm not gonna lie.
It's share with the class. What'd you think that was going to be?
Oh, nothing in particular.
Oh, good lord. But yeah, I actually really like Scooby-Doo Zombie Island. Like, it's so good. Like you said, it's a really good starter to, like, the movies and all that. Like, it's, like, really good.
I feel like it spoils us when it comes to the later movies.
It does. That's what sucks. It spoils us real good, man. Because literally, I'm literally looking at the list of, like, everything and which movie comes next. It's then basically Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase, which, again, I like the movie a lot. It's very nostalgic. And all it's a very interesting plot, but I like it.
It's weird to think that's the next movie.
It is weird to actually think about that. Yeah, because I'm literally staring at that. Yeah, that's the next one.
You would almost think that shouldn't be the next one.
Maybe I'm wrong. But maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I'm literally just reading, though, what the, like, the person has. It's probably wrong. I'm probably wrong, because there's no way Scooby-Doo Camp Scare is this, next movie.
That is not even close to the next movie.
Yeah, that's why I was like, that there is no way that is correct. So like I said, I think this list is wrong, actually. Damn you. How dare you, Reddit? You failed me once again. What did I expect? Guess I'll just look at my stupid list. But yeah, I like Scooby-Doo Camp Scare, actually.
I like that one too. It's pretty good.
I feel like a lot of people would not actually like that movie, surprisingly. Like,
yeah.
And I mean, it has its moments where it's kind of weird and, like, I guess cringy, but, like, I don't know, I quite like it, like, a lot. I don't know. Again, it's the style. The style's really nice. It's definitely that era of style, too. The cover looks nice, too. I can stare at the cover.
It's a good cover, man.
It is. Then we have Scooby-Doo, the Alien Invaders, which, dude, that shit's so good.
Dude, for so long we were trying to find that one.
We really were. We were, like, trying to hunt that shit down. It was awful. And then we ended up buying it, a different movie off the PlayStation, because we were like, yeah, let's buy this one, because we never get to see this movie often, but instead we should have bought this one. Fuck! That's literally what happened. And then we were like, great, now we're gonna go hunt down this movie, because I'm craving.
I didn't know you could crave a movie.
I know, I was about to ask the same thing. Yes, I'm craving to watch Scooby-Doo, the Alien Invaders.
That is a new one.
Yeah, I don't know what the word is, that's supposed to be. But yeah, I know, like, there was a point where I really wanted to watch it, and then we couldn't watch it, and so then we had to buy a good hunk of the movies. And so I was like, yay! Because, dude, like, you know, like, when you, like, think of a movie and all you think about is just the nostalgic, like, remembrance of the movie? That's this movie. This movie has that so much for some reason. Like, when they get into, like, the town and, like, they're talking with, like, the diner waitress and stuff like that. And, like, that whole segment is, like, so nostalgic to me. And then, like, the next morning when they're ordering breakfast is also extremely nostalgic. It's just so weird.
Yeah.
It's just all so nostalgic. And it's so crazy. I hate space-type movies, but, like, I really like this movie.
That was really good.
Then we have the movie that we bought on the PlayStation. Scooby-Doo, the Witch's Ghost.
Okay, that's a good movie.
It is a good movie.
There's, like, I swear to you, there's at least, like, 4 movies with this really good style, and then they just decide that they're going to go a weird route.
Yeah.
And that's where their movies, I feel like, they don't drop off, but, like, you can definitely tell they're falling more off of the shows than they are, like, their own thing.
Yeah. I do know that, like, what's it called? The personalities of a lot of the characters changed based off of Monsters? What the fuck? What am I on about? I was about to say Monsters, Inc. No. Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. After Mystery Incorporated, a lot of the characters' personalities, in a way, changed.
Yeah.
Specifically Fred. Fred became more trap-orientated after, that. Which, I don't hate that's how they did it, but I do hate that they completely took his personality that he had in the first movies and all that, and then suddenly now all he is just the basically dude who loves traps and also is a blonde himbo kind of dude.
Like, blonde himbo's fine and everything.
Yeah, that's fine. It's the whole trap thing.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Blind himbo's fine. I don't know. I wish there was more to his character than just that.
Yeah, that's what sucks. Because, like, at least in Mystery Incorporated, it's a whole different universe. It's a whole different thing and stuff, and it has nothing to do with the movies. And that's how they wanted to write Fred, which, completely fine. That's how they wanted to do it. It's great for his character and stuff like that. But, like, in the movies, he had a distinct kind of personality that he was very oblivious to a lot of things and basically just was very oblivious to love.
Yeah.
But he also did love Daphne. And that's what's really, like, weird, that they suddenly then threw in him also being just like, just wanting traps. And that only ever happened after Mystery Incorporated.
Yeah, it's a little odd, but,
because, like, I don't know, you can, like, he can like traps and shit like that. That is fine. That is literally Fred's whole thing. But making him to the point of obsessive behavior, and they're trying to make it funny and, like, as much obsessive behavior as it was in the show, is kind of weird when he had never been like that. He was more, like, chill and was just really knowledgeable about traps and how to do it and, like, stuff like that.
What's really funny, too, is that Fred never, like, in the 3 movies prior to this, he was never actually into traps.
He really wasn't, surprisingly, yeah.
Like, he never was really, like, into traps. I don't know, like, sitting and thinking about it, like, was he more like that in the show? Like, in the first, like, beginning shows or something?
Maybe? I don't know. Never really watched those.
Yeah, because now I have a question. What is the point of all the characters?
Oh. I mean, yes, Scooby and Shaggy are the 2 scaredy cats, aka the highest kite people.
I would almost say they're the main characters.
Yeah, surprisingly. You'd think they wouldn't be, but Scooby's on every single cover and is the main focus of every single cover, along with Shaggy. Shaggy and him are always, like, the main 2 in the covers, so technically, yeah, they would be the main characters. At least you'd think that's how that would be portrayed.
That's how I would think it, right? And then my other question to that, right, like, in the same breath, is, like, okay, we know what Shaggy and Scooby do. We know that Velma is the smarty pants. What the fuck is Daphne and Fred?
I mean, I guess... that's a great question.
I mean, I guess you could say that Daphne is the damsel, but okay, well...
She's, like, more than that.
I was gonna say, is that all she is?
Dude, that is such a great question. Like, I honestly don't know. I'm gonna look this up now. It's gonna say damsel, I just know it. From what it seems like, Fred is the team leader and primarily the mechanic. He is responsible for building and executing the iconic net traps designed to capture villains. Velma is the brains of the operations. She provides something knowledge. Deciphers clues, handles research, and is famous for losing her glasses while investigating. Daphne is the danger-prone damsel turned capable fighter. Known for her fashion sense and resourcefulness, she frequently improvises weapons and locks out of various scrapes. That was worded so weirdly. I guess she is the combat kind of person, which is fair because in which movie was it? It was like the samurai one. She was like kick ass in that movie.
She was.
Then we have Shaggy, the cowardly slacker whose primarily roles involve dog sitting, operating the team's decoy tactics, and finding food with Scooby.
Yep, Shaggy is with Shaggy.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, Shaggy! And then obviously we have Scooby is basically their dog, and is Shaggy's best friend. Though easily frightened, he and Shaggy frequently stumble into traps serve as bait to capture the monsters.
Huh.
Yeah.
But never thought of that.
Sorry, this is funny. Scrappy-Doo. Scrappy, is basically Scooby's enthusiastic nephew, introduced to boost ratings. His role shifted over time from a brave, pint-sized crime fighter to an occasional antagonist.
Beautiful.
That is a statement. So I guess Fred is the leader and is basically the mechanic. And then...
Which is weird because, like, he never really shows that he's a mechanic.
Not really, but I guess, like, at the same time, if he's doing all the traps, I guess you could say he's more of, like, what is it called? What was that one thing that was in school? Engineering. He feels more like an engineer.
Oh, maybe.
So, like, he's doing a bunch of, like, building type stuff and, like, things like that more than, like, mechanic-based related things. Which is very interesting. I never really thought about that with Fred. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, I thought of him as the leader and the person who does the traps, but not really, like, more than that. So it is interesting to see him as, like, an engineer or mechanic type kind of character. Along with Daphne, I just, you just see them as, like, the front value. Ugh, I can't even fucking talk. Like, face value kind of thing that they are. Is that she is the damsel in distress, but then she's actually, like, really good at combat and basically could kick ass.
Yeah.
Which is actually, like, really funny to think about. Which, sitting and thinking about it, like, right now, makes so much sense. That's what's worse.
Yeah.
Like, I'm actually thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, that actually sounds about right. She literally yeeted in, like, Scooby-Doo Zombie Island. Literally, like, threw Shaggy over her shoulder.
Yeah.
And then also did that to Scooby.
Just took them both out,
Oh, at least... No, she did it to the zombie, I think, not Scooby. She did it to Shaggy, though. Oh, God. Aloha, Scooby-Doo is... when you're spoiled with such good movies and suddenly... This one came out. I don't know. I feel like the concept of it is, like... I could see where they were trying to go, but it also kind of was weird.
It was very stereotypical.
It's very stereotypy, and it's weird. And I'm just like, dude, this could have been written so much better. And I just felt like this was like a sloppy, quick money grab movie and stuff like that. And that's what really sucked.
They kind of do that. I know it's going to show up at some point, but they kind of fall under this almost same trope. I feel like they do it a little better, but they do it with the Monster in Mexico one.
Oh, yeah, that's the next one.
Yeah. I feel like they do that one a little better than they did the Hawaiian one, but I find it odd that both this one and the Hawaiian one are talking about, like, tourism and, like, people who are not part of that culture.
Yeah.
Like, I'm curious, like, and I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying, like, I just find it interesting that, like, that was the theme of, like, both of them.
Mostly because it could have been written so much better. That's what sucks. Both movies, I feel like, could have benefited from a better story point and, like, better writing. Like, having the character's motivation being angry at tourists and stuff like that, that's a great motivator for a villain and stuff. But I feel like it also could have been better with more stuff. Does that make sense? Not just that. Because it being that, and that's probably what the issue is, that's a great motivator. I like that, how that's, like, they're trying to show that. They're trying to show, like, the, like, severe damage of tourism in certain areas. And I think that's very good to show that kind of stuff. But, like, at the same time, with how they did it was weird. Because they were making it where they were making us trying to pity the people who are tourists.
Yeah.
And it's weird, specifically in the the Aloha one. And it's just, I don't know. I remember when we watched it was so weird because, like, tourists were leaving and we're, like, scared, and you're just like, okay. But then there's this one chick, and she's like, oh, we're not going to be able to, like, get our resort, I think, like, booked and stuff. And I'm like, uh-huh. I don't know. I just thought that was weird.
No, and it is, because, like, that's all it kind of, like, comes off as. Like, it's just money hungry.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, both of those movies could have been written so much better. Like, they had a great story point of what they were trying to do, but just could not execute it properly, I think. I don't know. That's my opinion, though, on the movies. So, I'm not really sure with those ones. Those ones have always been, I don't know. Which is all weird, because I used to love these two as, like, kids. And then, like, grow up and you're like, oh, it's a little stereotypy.
Very stereotypy.
But like you said, the monster in Mexico is definitely a lot better. Unfortunately, that sucks that, like, the Aloha one is, like, worse. Like, that's what sucks. Though I do find it weird that Fred just randomly had a friend and all that, and they're just, like, pen pals on the computer.
Listen, sometimes you need to be pen pals.
Yeah, just, hey, buddy!
We're going to Mexico!
Woo! Dude, I haven't seen this one in ages. This one felt like a fever dream. It was the Scooby-Doo Where's My Mummy?
Oh, you can't find that one. That's so hard to find anywhere.
I know. That one's such a fever dream. It's so weird.
It's so weird, too, because, like, this is where, like, they go back to a different style.
Yeah, this is definitely the different style kind of look.
Like, we kind of skipped over one, but, like, the pirate, the Ahoy.
Oh, yeah, I'm just going through my list that I have.
Yeah.
Which is just a bunch of, like, their covers, unfortunately. I wish it was in order. I would have done the order if I had it. But yeah, the pirate one.
But, like, those have a very, like, specific style to them.
Yeah. I noticed those specific ones with that style don't have the best of writing.
No.
Yeah. I mean, at least the pirate one was pretty decent, but, like, it was still weird. Didn't make much sense, but it's that style specifically that's, like, not the best. Dude, I have no idea what even the Wrestling Mania is. Never watched it.
Not even for a second.
God damn it. I flung out of it. Give me the stupid thing.
I'm sure it has John Cena or something in it.
I don't even know who that is on the cover. Let's see who that is. Who are you?
I'm telling you, it's John Cena.
I can't see who you are. You don't look like John Cena. I can't tell. I don't know who it is. I'm gonna be honest with you who's on that cover. Then we had Scooby-Doo, the Loch Ness Monster. Which, again, never seen it. And if we have, it's been freaking ages. This one was definitely a fever dream, which they did a fucking remake of it, I swear. Was Scooby-Doo, some Legend of the Vampire.
Oh, the Kiss.
Yeah, but, like, this had that, like, old style. Because then they did it again, and it was Scooby-Doo Kiss way later. So they had Kiss again.
Weird.
Yeah, because I remember Kiss being in Scooby-Doo, The Legend of the Vampire. I swear they were in there.
Unless they totally weren't, and I'm the crazy one.
Unless I'm crazy, too, because I swear I remember them being in there. So I'm gonna fact check this actually now. I feel like I'm insane. Shadow Snow. She's howling.
I heard that.
No, I don't want Scooby-Doo Legend of the Phantosaurus.
That movie sucks ass.
Yes, it does. Are you guys Kiss?
What do they look like?
They don't look like Kiss, but they have the same vibe as them. So, like, but they're, like, colorful. That's the gist. Unless that's the villains, but, like...
Now I gotta look it up.
Yeah, because there's the Hex Girls, then there's the villains, but, like, they kind of just have the vibe of Kiss. With, like, what really, like, just full white face, exaggerated makeup, but instead of black and white... Yeah, but instead of black and white, like Kiss, they basically have, like, different colors.
Scary as all hell, my God.
Yeah, we were wrong about the Kiss thing. I really was confident.
Well, weird enough, they do have a movie with Kiss.
Yeah, which is way later, which is Scooby-Doo and Kiss. Rock and roll, mystery... I can't read that. Something. But again, to be fair, they also looked like Kiss. So, I'm just saying. Similar vibe, just not the same.
Yeah.
And to a kid brain, it feels the same. Mostly if you've never rewatched the movie in years. Oh, there's the Scooby-Doo Pirate Ahoy. Found it.
Just a little later.
Yep. Scooby-Doo, the Samurai Sword. I don't remember this movie. Like, I do and I don't. It's one of those movies I don't remember, and that's what sucks, because we couldn't find that anywhere.
Which one?
Scooby-Doo, the Samurai Sword.
Oh, yeah.
We couldn't find that anywhere, so I was like, I don't know, like... where to rewatch this and, like, see if it is good or not. Dude, it's the same way with Chill Out Scooby-Doo. I can't, like, remember that at all.
Oh my God, I wish I could remember it. Like, I only remember, like, I feel like if people know what I'm talking about, they'll know. But I remember the disc, and it was the How to Make a Puppet.
Oh, no, that was in Abracadabra-Doo.
No, it wasn't. It was in the Chill Out, and it was in, like, bonus credit things or whatever, and, they had, like, a puppet thing where, like, they were showing you how to make a puppet.
They also did that in Scooby-Doo, Abracadabra-Doo. It
was in the heavily Chill Out one.
Okay, well, I also think it was in the Abracadabra-Doo one. Because I swear I remember that, so...
It was super old school, so I don't know.
That is true. Then we have Scooby-Doo, Brave, Batman, Brave and Bold. Oh my God, God tier fucking Scooby-Doo movie, The Goblin King.
Oh my gosh, yes.
We literally would wait. Oh my God. Just waiting every single year for it to pop up on TV and then watch it during the Halloween season was my favorite time. Along with Scary Godmother. That was, like, my two favorite Halloween movies to watch. Every single year, like, I would make myself not watch it for the whole year, and then it would show up for that time, and then it's just like, yes! Yes! And it's just, I don't know, I fucking love this movie so much. It's so good. And also, the Goblin King's, like, really fucking attractive.
He's very attractive for, like, no reason.
I know, at least, even as a kid, I thought he was hot as hell. I'm like, damn, you are really attractive. Goddamn.
Maybe we just have strange standards.
I mean, maybe. I'd believe it. I also want to say, fuck, what's his name? Krutsky?
Yep, Krutsky.
Fuck him, he sucks.
He sucks so bad.
Like,
I understand why, like, our friend actually called it out and we're like, okay, I can see it. But, like, he did not need to go to the extreme that he did.
No. Like, yeah, you can be mad at, like, Scooby and Shaggy for what they did, because it was pretty petty of them, what they did, but also he was an asshole. And unfortunately their pettiness got the better of them and got them kicked out of the park, one. But he did not need to kidnap a fairy and then proceed to take over almost for, like, Halloween and shit. That feels like an overreaction.
Just a little bit.
Just a tiny overreaction.
You know, and let's not even, like, forget that, like, you know, he then, like, turns the three people who aren't involved into monsters.
Yeah, they're just guilty by association and that they're witnesses, and he's like, yeah, no.
I must get rid of them.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, I love this movie. The voice acting of it is so incredible. The music is wonderful. I just love it. Just everything about it is mwah, top tier.
Honestly, I almost think it's one of their only movies that do have singing in it.
No, Music of the Vampire.
Okay, but, like, that you know is a musical.
Okay, you got me there. That is a true statement.
I mean, it's literally called Music of the Vampire.
Okay, yeah, you got me there.
But you're not gonna think, oh, Scooby-Doo, this Goblin King one is going to be a musical as well.
That is a true statement, actually. I wouldn't even think that. I'm gonna be honest with you. And then, Scooby-Doo, The Return of the Zombie Island, which is just a bullshit version of some just dumbass thing. It's stupid. I'm not gonna even explain it to you. That's how stupid it is. I think I tried to explain it to you, and I couldn't explain it to you very well, besides a dude wanted to remake how Scooby-Doo Return of the Island was, so he, like, hired people as cat people, which aren't actually cat people, and they're zombie cat people, and, like, zombies, and he wanted to make a movie and shit like that, and it was just really weird and just really awful, and it was just fucking terrible. It's really bad, and it's one of those eras after, Velma's, voice actress died, and so every single movie that I swear, has come out after she passed away has been dog shit.
It's definitely been questionable.
Because then after that, it's literally the Scooby-Doo and Courage.
Yeah.
And Yumi, literally, we didn't even watch it. We just skimmed through, and it was just bad.
We saw it, and we're like, oh, God, no.
Yeah, and then, I had never even seen it, but Scooby-Doo Franken Creepy, which is just a weird concept in itself, and I don't really care for it.
Yeah. Okay, 1 second. I am pulling up a list because I feel like we need to.
I am looking at a list.
Yeah, but they're not in chronological order. Thank you.
Okay. I just want to say, it's been 41 minutes. Deal with my fucking order list.
No.
You fucking suck, but I understand what you mean.
Right, the first movie was Scooby Goes to Hollywood. Couldn't tell you what the fuck that's about. Then I couldn't even tell you what the Boo Brothers are.
Yeah, I don't either.
I literally have no idea.
Now, is this considered a film? Or is it considered like a short ass fucking episode?
It's a film.
Oh, it's an hour?
Yeah, it's an hour and 33 minutes.
Oh, okay. Okay,
yeah.
Keep going.
Hey, Okay, then we got Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School.
Oh my god, I fucking love that movie. It is so random. Really, it is such a random movie, but it's like really good, and I fucking love it. If they're gonna make any type of movie and they're going to like bring back old shit, at least bring these characters back. I don't care how bad it is. I just want to see them again.
All right, then we got Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf.
I do remember. Yeah, we were supposed to watch it. We bought the disc and everything, and we were supposed to watch it, and then just never did.
Yep.
I want to rewatch that just to see how that is.
I feel like it's not gonna be bad. It's just gonna be Scooby-Doo, but like as wacky races.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, I can see that.
Then we have Scooby-Doo and Arabian Nights.
That is such a crack movie.
It's so something else.
It's like Scooby-Doo with a mixture of like other Boomerang characters and stuff like that, because like...
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Because like, isn't there like the, it was the Aladdin one, and they brought, for like, who Genie was, he was the, this gorilla, I thought, right?
You're close. The genie is played by Yogi and Boo Boo.
Oh.
And then Sinbad, the sailor, is played by the gorilla.
Oh, I was so close. I knew he was in that movie. That's so funny. I was almost there.
Yep.
But
and then it's Scooby-Doo Zombie Island. And then it's Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost.
Oh, wow. Really? Damn, they really spoiled us in 2, like, sessions.
Yeah. What's really interesting is that, I'm looking at the directors. So Scooby-Doo Zombie Island is from this guy named Jim Steenstrom. He made the Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost, Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders, Scooby-Doo and Cyber Chase, and then that's his era. So those 4 movies, those are his. Those are the best ones.
I was about to say, every single movie I heard were like one of the good ones.
Yeah, those are like one of the great ones.
Yeah, the really nostalgic ones.
Yep. Then obviously we have the Scooby-Doo live action that we grew up on. Then it's Scooby-Doo and the Legend of the Vampire.
Really? Wow, that was not where I thought that would be.
Yeah, weird. Then it's Scooby-Doo and Monster of Mexico. This is kind of where we fall into a strange slope again.
Yeah, it's the weird era.
Scott Gerald.
Oh, yeah, this is definitely the weird era.
Yeah, Scott Gerald's made the Scooby-Doo and the Legend of the Vampire, Monster in Mexico. He also made the Loch Ness Monster, but weird enough, he did not make the Aloha one.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. But before the Loch Ness Monster, it was the Scooby-Doo second, Monsters Unleashed.
That is so weird.
Yep, and then we go into Aloha, and then we go into Scooby-Doo and Where's My Mummy, Scooby-Doo Pirates Ahoy, Chill Out Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo and the Goblin King, Scooby-Doo and the Samurai Sword.
You know, not the next movie I expected from them. I'm gonna be honest from you.
And again, this is weird. Sorry, totally random, but this goes back into the weird, like, style thing because, the directors. So, again, this director named Joe... I'm not going to pronounce this right at all. Sitcha, I think is his name. Their name, I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. They made Where's My Mummy, Chill Out, and The Goblin King. Yeah, I think that's interesting.
Make sure to drink some water.
No, I'm just going to be dehydrated.
Drink water.
I will in a moment.
No, drink water.
She's forcing me. So So I was at the samurai sword one.
Yep.
Then we had Scooby-Doo, The Mystery Begins. This is another live action. Then, after that, it's Scooby-Doo Abracadabra-Doo.
Love that movie. That's, like, one of my favorites. I love the style, and it's just so good to watch. I don't know why. It has, like, really nostalgic, like, feels. It's kind of like Camp Scare.
Yeah. Which, ironically, Camp Scare is the next one that comes up.
That's actually kind of funny.
Oh, absolutely. Then it is Scooby-Doo Curse of the Lake Monsters. Again, this is another live action. Then, followed up, I hate this movie, Scooby-Doo Legend of the Phantosaurus.
Oh, God, I hate that movie, yeah.
I hate that movie. But then followed up by the movie that I really do like, Scooby-Doo Music of the Vampire.
Oh, my God, yeah. Which, oh, my God, I had, like, no joke, guys. This was such a random thing. I'd never seen this movie, and I had a weird-ass dream that was so similar to it. So I'm just like, really, it was so weird.
You know what's even weirder is how old we were when we first saw it.
We, like, saw it, like, right as it came out.
That's what I mean.
When did it come out?
2012.
Are you fucking... That was, like, at least 10...
We would be 9 years old.
Holy shit!
When we first saw this movie.
The worst part is, this was at the first house.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so all the movies prior to this, we were 9 years old.
Oh my God.
And younger.
How long has that been? Like, 14 years?
Yeah, well, I mean, this is 26 movies right here.
I mean, if we were 9 and then, you know, do the math.
Yeah.
No, wait. It's not 14.
It would not be. It would be,
No.
The first movies that came out was 1979.
No, it would be 14 years because we're 23. If we were 9, 9 plus 14 is 23.
Let me pull up a calculator.
Oh my God, watch me be wrong. This is why I can't do mental math.
No, you're right. Yeah, it'd be
I'm a genius. For once. I'm normally not.
That's pretty crazy.
Shadow, you snore so loud. I'll excuse it.
Alright, so then Music of the Vampire, and then Big Top Scooby-Doo.
Oh God, that one is so cringe.
Yeah, Big Top Scooby-Doo. I don't like it very much. I only like the intro song.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I actually... So I actually thought this was a different one. Oh my God, Jesus, Shadow. I actually thought Big Top... What was it called? Scooby-Doo Big Top?
Yeah.
I actually thought... I forgot this is actually the circus one. I actually thought this was the stage one.
Oh, no, not yet. We're not there yet. That's way newer.
Okay, my statement still stands. Still weird and cringe. Not cringe, but more just secondhand embarrassment. Whenever I say cringe, it means secondhand embarrassment. So,
yeah,
it's like really secondhand embarrassment kind of wise. Like, it's bad.
All right, this is, I think, where they're slowly getting into a weird era. They're not there completely yet.
Oh, is this like the bad era?
Yeah.
Oh no.
But then there's Scooby-Doo Mask of the Blue Falcon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Collabs. That's the era this has been.
Yeah, it's going to turn into collabs really soon, I think.
In other words, money hungry.
Ugh, I know. So then it turns into Scooby-Doo Adventures, the Mystery Map. They're puppets, it looks like.
What the fuck?
Or it's some weird 3D animated. I think it's 3D, not 3D animated. Stop motion. I'm not sure how to really explain it. I've never really seen or watched it.
Okay.
Then it's Scooby-Doo Stage Fright.
That one. That was the one I mistook for Big Top.
Yeah, it's a year later. Don't worry.
It was close.
Yep. But then this is where it starts getting into the weird era. So then we got Scooby-Doo WrestleMania Mystery. Scooby-Doo Franken Creepy. Which I think this is the time where Velma's voice actor changes.
I think so.
Don't quote me on that, but I think that's when her voice changes. Then it's Scooby-Doo Moon Monster Madness. By the way, guys, we have not seen these movies. Everything past Stage Fright, we have never seen.
No, it's just never really cared.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, we've never seen them before, so I couldn't tell you if they're good or not. And then it's Scooby-Doo and Kiss Rock and Roll Mystery. Then it's Lego Scooby-Doo Haunted Hollywood, Scooby-Doo, and WWE Curse of the Speed Demon.
Dude, all I'm hearing is just words at this point, because we've never seen these, so I'm just like, what the fuck?
I couldn't tell you, man. Then it's Scooby-Doo Shaggy Showdown. I've seen only the ending of this, and Jesus Christ, this movie sucks. Yeah, it's not very good. I know. Lego Scooby-Doo Blowout Beach Bash. Scooby-Doo and Batman the Brave and the Bold. Then it's Daphne and the Velma. Not the Velma, sorry. Daphne and Velma. Which I think, I don't know why I thought this one was, like, way early on.
I thought it was, too, based off of just how it looked.
No, this is 2018.
Oh.
Yeah. That's like 18 years before, like, after the others. Yeah. All right, then we got Scooby-Doo and the Gourmet Ghost. Then we have Scooby-Doo and the Curse of the 13th Ghost. Scooby-Doo Return to Zombie Island.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know. Then we have Scoob. Then we have Happy Halloween Scooby-Doo, which I know this one, weird enough, but, like, it sucks.
I don't think I've ever heard of that, like, at all.
I kind of do. I don't know. I could be wrong on what it is. I don't know. Then there's Scooby-Doo, the Sword, and the Scoob.
Is that, like, with the dragon?
Yes.
I want to
go back in time.
I want to see that because I want to see Daphne beat up this dude.
Yes, I want to watch that.
I want to watch her literally beat some dude up. That is a clip I have seen, and I want to see that in the movie because I want to know context so bad.
Yes. And then there is Straight Outta Nowhere Scooby-Doo Meets Courage. And then finally, Trick or Treat Scooby-Doo.
That is... Yeah, there's like an era where it just sucks.
That's the era.
Yeah.
Kind of after, like I said, after Stage Fright, it goes downhill real quick.
It does, and that's what really sucks. Because a lot of it just feels money-hungry based, because with all the collabs, and like, there's not really a good kind of story. Mostly since we had been so spoiled with, like, all of, like, the older movies. And then suddenly you have these movies that feel like they're trying to appeal more to, like, obviously it's for kids, but it feels like it's trying to appeal more to kids, but, like, in a really bad writing standpoint.
The way that I can explain it is that the ones that come after, Stage Fright, they're almost more like the show. They're more show-based.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Like, I don't really know how to explain it. Like, one sec. Because I'm clicking into them to look. Music of the Vampire has, like, this unique style that's, like, still there. Okay, the Phantosaurus is the last, like, specific style that you'd be like, okay, yeah, you know. And then Music of the Vampire kind of like delves off of that, and then everything after that starts kind of falling into the cartoony show style again. So Yeah, so, like, if you remember the show, there's this one specific show, Scooby-Doo show.
Oh my god, is it wait, I think I know what you're talking about. It's the, is it the one where, I can make it, I was wrong. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, because that has a very specific style.
Yeah, it's so weird too, because like the clips I remember the most in that show was Scooby like fell in love with like this one dog, and she had like puppies and stuff like that, and like she was really relevant for a good while in that show, I swear.
Yeah.
But I remember that like stuff specifically like really well.
Yes. But it's that show. It's not the exact style, like it's still kind of off a bit.
No, I can definitely see it of trying to like be like that show, which is really weird, mostly for the fact that like I swear the show also had like a lot of like cameos and like collabs as well. Not as much.
I think the show had a lot of cameos.
Yeah, like no, I don't know if it was a lot. I can't remember. We would have to like rewatch the show or something, but I swear there was.
What's New Scooby-Doo? That's the show.
I have the stupid intro stuck in my head now.
Yep, there it is.
Yep. Dude, we need to do like a ranking of all of Scooby-Doo movies and like shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's so many movies, and just saying, yeah, I like them is one thing, and talking about them, but it's another thing when you're actually ranking them all.
Yeah.
Because now, fight for my love.